On November 3rd, 2024, Deputy Cortland Johnson of the Curry County Sheriff's Office was on patrol on Prince Street in Clovis, New Mexico, when he saw two motorcyclists heading the opposite way. For reasons that are not specified in the available reports, the deputy immediately performed a U-turn to begin a pursuit. After temporarily losing visual contact, he activated his emergency lights and siren and proceeded to speed through residential streets in an attempt to relocate the bikers. His search concluded when he spotted one of the riders, Taylor Tipton, and initiated a traffic stop. The entire interaction was documented by the deputy's dash cam and body-worn camera.
I really don't know.
We'll sit here till you get him on the phone.
I don't know the guy, man. I'm not even from here. I'm from Portales.
Oh, you think I'm playing? I'm not
I
playing.
know you're serious, sir. I know you are.
Okay, well then get off your bike and sit right there. Take your helmet off.
I don't know the guy. I swear to God.
Give me your driver's license, insurance, and registration for the bike, and I'll figure out if I'm going to tow it, because y'all are riding together, coming down Prince, heading south, riding side by side, but all of a sudden you don't know him. And then, let me finish talking. And then, y'all pull up together, and he splits off right over here. But you don't know him. You better.
I don't even know why he split off, because I didn't even see anything. I was at the light, and he came up, and he was next to me, and there was another motorcycle, bicycle came in front of us, and he took off, and then I don't know where that guy went.
Okay, well, get what I asked you for.
At the next light, I didn't even see him at the next light.
You're done talking. Just get what I asked you for. Because I don't put up with people fleeing. You weren't running because you know the person that was with you. Insurance, registration.
I have two of them. I'm not sure if that one was mine.
Shouldn't be carrying two licenses on you as well.
One of them was mailed.
You better get your phone out and start calling them. Time's ticking.
What's that? I don't even have his number, man. I don't know the guy.
So y'all just automatically, randomly meet up. Come down Prince. Come down Prince.
Well, I was at Family Dollar, and I seen that guy pass by, and I hopped on my bike to try to catch up to him. And then I caught him next to him. I just said, what's up to the guy, and then he took off. I really don't know him.
Do you know how much sense that makes? And how much that doesn't add up at all?
I was just trying to I was trying to meet him, but I didn't ever get to talk to him or nothing.
You haven't got the insurance that I asked for.
It's on my girlfriend's phone. I don't know how to get to it.
No, so you're riding and you don't have the provided documents that you need to ride the bike.
I wasn't expecting to get pulled over or not.
It doesn't matter if you're expecting to get pulled over or not. You're supposed to have that on you. What type of bike does he drive?
I didn't even know. It looks like a black one or something. I really don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. It looks like a newer one, maybe. I wasn't trying to be like that, sir.
So I'm supposed to believe you?
I really don't know.
You just met the guy 20 seconds before, and you come down this way, you want to ride down Prince, and the way that he flees to, you come right back to the area where he fled. How much sense does that make?
I don't even know where I was going. I was trying to go out of town.
You're trying to go out of town, you know which way is out of town. Down Prince where you're headed. But then you circle back the way that where he comes. I mean, you can be honest and say that you know him, but if you want to sit here and lie, I'm going to give you everything that I can give you, right?
Yes, sir. I just don't
Continue lying. It's just going to make it worse for you. You don't know him well,
I met him like this, man.
but you just said you were trying to meet him. So continue lying. I'm listening.
I'll be completely honest with you, all right? No more lies, no more shit. I met the guy at the gas station. I never met him before. I was getting gas. He said if I wanted to roll through town with him, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm going home anyways. I'll go through Prince with you. We went through Prince, and then he split off. I didn't see him, and I saw him turn right. So I turned right too, and I tried to see where he went, and I couldn't find him. I don't know the guy, though. Like, I don't know his name. Nothing like that. But I swear to God,
He didn't say where he lived.
no, sir, I don't know anything about that. Where he lives, I don't even know his name.
Y'all didn't exchange any information.
No, sir. We're just going for a ride together. It's great.
That's how you meet random people out here.
Well, I see them on phones. Like, I'm trying to go see what's up to them and see where they're headed. And I was already headed home, so I wasn't really trying to stick around over here.
But then you just went out of your way to stick around over here.
I was just going home.
This is not home.
It's not home, but
This is the complete opposite way.
I seen him turn, so I tried to follow where he went. And I couldn't find him. That's the truth.
Okay.
That's all I'm just gonna say.
Now it's the truth after 10 minutes.
The detention of Mr. Tipton was prolonged by Deputy Johnson for a purpose entirely separate from the stop's initial and questionable justification: to interrogate him about the other motorcyclist. The constitutionality of any police stop is governed by the principles of Terry versus Ohio. Ohio, which mandates that the scope and duration of the detention must be strictly related to the circumstances that justified it in the first place. Once the purpose of a traffic stop is resolved, the detention must end. The Supreme Court has clarified this limitation numerous times. For example, in Illinois versus Cabais, 2005, the court allowed a dog sniff during a stop only because it did not prolong the encounter beyond the time needed to address the traffic violation. This precedent reinforces a critical boundary. An officer cannot use the authority of a traffic stop to conduct unrelated investigations unless they develop new, independent, reasonable suspicion of wrongdoing by the person they have detained. Here, Deputy Johnson's questioning was not about any offense committed by Mr. Tipton. It was a separate investigation into a third party. As citizens are not legally obligated to assist in police investigations, and with no evidence of criminal activity on Mr. Tipton's part, this extension of the seizure was unconstitutional.
So I still don't feel like that's the truth. So I'll let you think on the truth, because I don't feel like that's the truth, because it took you 10 minutes to tell the truth finally, right? It took you 10 minutes to tell the truth. If you can just grow up and be a man about it and tell the truth, I can work with you. But if you want to sit here and keep lying about it, I'm not going to work with you. So I'll give you a few more minutes to think about your decisions, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, if you want to continue lying to me and doing all that because I know the truth, we'll go from there. But I don't take getting lied to very good. You can lie to everybody else, but I don't like getting lied to. Especially when you've already been caught. There's no sense in keep on lying. Right? You're caught. I got your keys. You're not going nowhere. I got your ID. I know who you are.
I'm not trying to be a nuisance or...
I'm 10-4. Clear for 190 New Mexico. So your bike?
Yes, sir.
How long you owned it?
Maybe like 6, 7 months.
How many times you been pulled over on it?
This is my first time.
First time. That's what we do.
I've been trying not to speed or do nothing like that.
Well, when you're driving stupid through town in a well-populated area,
I was driving stupid.
Why do you think I just turn around? You think I just turn around for no reason?
I was driving fine.
You think I just turn around for no reason?
I wasn't doing nothing crazy, or I wasn't
Go ahead.
speeding. I wasn't speeding.
You think I just turn around just to turn around? You think I just love?
I think you probably saw that other guy doing whatever he was doing. I didn't see that he was doing that, but
So I'm debating on towing your motorcycle or not right now. That's what I'm debating on. That's where I'm at. It'll be a long walk to Portales. You got someone to come pick you up?
Deputy Johnson's threat to tow Mr. Tipton's motorcycle represents a potential seizure of private property under the Fourth Amendment. For such a warrantless seizure to be lawful, it must fall under a recognized exception, such as the community caretaking doctrine. This doctrine, first articulated by the Supreme Court in Cady v. Dombrowski, 1973, allows police to seize vehicles for public safety reasons that are totally divorced from a criminal investigation, such as removing a disabled car that obstructs traffic. However, the deputy's justification for the tow, a supposed lack of insurance, is weak and appears pretextual. Mr. Tipton asserted the motorcycle was insured and that he merely lacked the physical proof at that moment, turning the issue into a paperwork dispute rather than an immediate public safety hazard.
You're telling me, because I just find this very odd, you're telling me you met someone at a gas station, didn't even get their first name. Hey, bro, you want to ride?
I'm sure he told me his name, but I don't remember it.
Well, I guess we're just going to sit here. We're going to act dumb. Okay, well, I guess you're about to get every citation I can think of then. And then I'll think about towing the bike. Because I don't play games like that, okay?
I know, sir, you're serious. I just don't know the guy. I told you the truth. I just met him.
No, you told me the truth after 10 minutes. Right? You bullshit with me as soon as I got out with you. And then you want to tell me the truth. That's what you did. So you can backtrack you saying that you told me the truth. You told me the truth after 10 minutes. Right?
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you're right.
I know I'm right, because it's all on camera. I know I'm right.
I really don't know. I lived with this guy. I don't know his name. I don't even know what bike that was.
It's kind of unfortunate for you, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even from here. I don't even know the guy. I just like,
Well, you're going to get cited for reckless driving,
I am.
no insurance. Let's see. Do you have a motorcycle endorsement? You have a motorcycle endorsement. No, well, you lied to me about everything already, so.
Dude, I don't know him, man. Come on.
No, it's fine. You've lied to me, and then y'all want to flee, so it's
I
fine.
flee?
And y'all want to flee, and then you come
I
back here.
didn't flee.
Do you want to go to jail for fleeing?
Dude,
We can go to jail for fleeing, or you can just get a citation for reckless driving. Which one?
man, I'll take the ticket, but
That's what I figured. You want to just take the ticket, or we can go to jail.
I didn't really do nothing, though, man.
We can take the ticket, or we can go to jail. If you want to go to jail, we can go ahead and hop on up. Okay, then I'll give you the ticket for reckless driving.
Deputy Johnson presented Mr. Tipton with a coercive ultimatum: accept a citation for reckless driving or be arrested for the more serious offense of fleeing. However, an objective analysis of the dashcam footage reveals that the deputy lacked probable cause for either charge, making the choice an illegitimate tool of intimidation. The reckless driving allegation is directly contradicted by the video evidence. New Mexico's statute requires proof that a driver acted with a conscious disregard for the safety of others. The footage shows the motorcyclists moving in harmony with surrounding traffic, without any of the erratic or dangerous maneuvers that would constitute criminal recklessness. The threat of a fleeing charge is equally unsupported. The relevant state law requires that a person intentionally flees or willfully refuses to stop for an officer's signal. The dashcam confirms that the delay in stopping was caused by the deputy losing sight of the bikers, not by any act of evasion on Mr. Tipton's part. He complied as soon as the officer was in position to signal a stop. Courts consistently require prosecutors to prove a driver was aware of and deliberately ignored an officer's command to sustain such a charge. With no evidence to support either accusation, the deputy's ultimatum was not a valid enforcement option, but an unsubstantiated threat.
I mean, I'm working with you over the lies that you gave me. You haven't been cool with me. If you had been cool with me, you would have stopped as soon as my lights came on way up there instead of having me drive half a mile down here and then y'all take off.
I didn't even see your lights, to be honest.
Didn't see my lights, but y'all accelerated at a high rate of speed. This thing right here, you see that? Was running and saw y'all take off. You see this thing right here? Been on the whole entire time since I've been out here talking to you. So it captured everything. Before I turned my lights on, before I turned around on y'all, it captured everything that y'all did. It goes back 2 minutes. Loops 2 minutes back. So my lights didn't have to be on to see what y'all were doing. It caught what y'all were doing prior to that. So, like I said, if you want to get him up here and get him on the phone.
I don't know the guy. If I had his number,
you're just going to ride around Clovis. No destination. Destination unknown. What's your intention for today? That's a question. It's not an incriminating question, so I can ask you a question.
what my intentions were today?
Yeah, you're just going to ride around Clovis all day today. Destination unknown.
Yeah, I came up here by myself, came to get gas. I was just going for a ride. It's nice. And that was it, man.
Okay. Well, if you happen to see him later on, when you get released from this traffic stop, and get your tickets, and go back to wherever you're getting, and he wants to be a man and come up and talk to me, or report to the police department, we can work on it from there. But if he wants to continue being however he's being, it's still going to go the way it's going. Well, it looks like you need to pick better people that you don't know to hang out with. I mean,
I literally just met up with the guy coming to town.
I don't meet up with random people. I find that odd. All right, you're getting one citation for reckless driving, okay? You said you have insurance. You need to provide that when you go to court. You have a court date on or before by November 20th here in Clovis, New Mexico at 221 Powell Street. You need to contact the court on or before by that day. If you do not contact them on or before by that day, you will have a warrant out for your arrest for a traffic infraction. Do you understand? On this traffic infraction, the citation is going to state everything. Your name, your address, the information, your driver's license information, the bike's information, the time, the date, where I noticed the infraction at, and all that. Any questions? Okay, if you sign down here at the bottom, it's not an admission of guilt. Just stating that you're going to take care of this. If you sign where the X is, where it says signature, and I'll give you your copy. You're getting the one citation for reckless driving. I'm not going to give you the citation for insurance. You're stating you have insurance. You need to bring that insurance with you to court and show them that you have it. Understand?
Sir.
Okay. You meet back up with your buddy. I would like to speak to him. There's your copy. Please make it to court. Like I said, if you do not make it to court or contact the court, you will have a warrant out for your arrest. Don't drive through this city or county going like that. Next time.
What was I doing?
Next time, I'm going to tow the vehicle. sorry. The motorcycle. The motorcycle is a vehicle. Next time I will tow it and I will take you to jail for reckless driving. Do you understand?
On your camera or on that, you got me reckless driving?
It'll show it in court when you show up to court. I'll bring the dash cam and body camera to court.
Okay.
Roadside is not for court or argument, but you're getting cited for reckless driving. Along with your friend, he would get cited for reckless driving, or he'd get a whole other slew of charges. He'd honestly get taken to jail. But if he would want to show up and or talk to me, that would be a whole lot easier. Any questions?
I don't know that guy, man.
Okay, well, don't go through this town or county reckless driving, and you won't get a reckless driving ticket. Again, the roadside's not for argument. If you want to argue it, show up to court and argue your option, okay? Any other questions? You're free to go. I would suggest going home, because if I see you doing it again, I'm going to tow your bike and I'm going to take you to jail.
I see you're not.
I really don't care about your opinion, but I can just take you to jail right now if you want me to. You'll get the same thing and you'll have to sit in there for 3 days. I don't care. I care about the public safety, and when you're out here putting the public safety at risk, that's what I care about, okay? I don't care if you're a criminal or not, okay? You're out here and your friend or whoever that you say that is, y'all are putting the public safety at risk, driving like complete assholes, okay? I just stopped another bike and y'all are doing the same exact thing as him. Y'all are driving crazy. If y'all would drive like normal citizens down this road, we'd be A-okay, but y'all want to drive crazy and put other people at risk and yourself, and when something happens, y'all want to blame everybody else for, oh, these people don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to everybody else, get on your bike, and you can depart the county. Go do that in Roosevelt County. Don't do it in Curry County. I don't care if you think I'm a cool cop or not, but hey, you're going to get that citation. I can write you 2 more if you want me to. You're silent. That's what I thought. You can take your 1 citation and you can depart. I'll stand here till you depart so you don't get hit. At least I care about your safety.
Mr. Tipton chose to fight the baseless, reckless driving charge, and his stance was vindicated on February 3rd, 2025, when the prosecutor's case against him was dismissed. Following this outcome, Mr. Tipton has secured legal representation to pursue a civil rights lawsuit against the department and the deputy involved. This entire incident is a disturbing example of manufactured probable cause and an abuse of police authority. The pursuit was initiated without any observable offense, making the stop itself unconstitutional from the outset. The deputy's subsequent ultimatum, threatening Mr. Tipton with either a baseless, reckless driving ticket or a fabricated fleeing charge, was not a legitimate enforcement action, but a coercive tactic designed to punish a citizen for a perceived slight. While the dismissal of the charge prevents a wrongful conviction, the civil lawsuit is the necessary and appropriate step to seek accountability for a deputy who seemingly initiated a dangerous pursuit without cause and then tried to invent a crime to justify his actions.